As promised, am going to present you with my top 5 favorite Pokemon from Gen 1, and many of you may think that given the fact that I've talked about how I don't like the Gen 1 anime, I may not like the Pokemon, but that is not true. There are plenty of good Kanto Gen Pokemon. Also note that I do not consider Alolan forms in this list. I consider that more Gen 7 since those forms were introduced in Gen 7. And this list will include legendary Pokemon, although there's only technically one. So let's begin. Number 5, Ninetales. I have not been able to use one in not competitive play, in my action game, but I fell in love with it during a playthrough. It also, the Ninetales, which I liked Naruto for quite a while. Also, I did have an Alolan Ninetales on my Ultra Moon team, and I did use it on my Smogon Fire Mono type team. And so yeah, I just kind of like it. I like foxes too, and fire. So yeah. For Charizard, pretty much everyone would probably have Charizard somewhere on their list. Well, not everyone. Some people do hate the fact that he's so popular, but like he's so cool. Flaming Dragon as a Charizard is awesome. I've also had used Charizard twice, and of course, my favorite part about Charizard is Mega Charizard X. Now, many people prefer Y, but I prefer X. Maybe because it's a dragon, maybe because it's the blue flames. But like Mega Charizard X just looks totally badass. 3 is Mew. Mew is cute, lovable, and was the reason I liked the first Pokemon movie a lot, and made the eighth Pokemon movie, I believe. May have been the ninth. I'm pretty sure it was the eighth one. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. I believe that's the title of the Pokemon movie. And, well, it's adorable and cute. Many would probably say that Mewtwo is their favorite of all the Generation 1 stars, but you know what I have to say to that? Fuck that shit. I don't like it. It is a clone of Mew, so it only exists because Mew exists, and it's just an attempt to make a character overpowered in the Pokemon games, which was really annoying. Having said that, I've grown somewhat to not resent him, but right now, Mew is the bomb. It's cute. It can transform. It is probably responsible for why there's Dittos. It can learn every TM too. And I want one on my team for a playthrough, but unfortunately, that's not possible, so I'll just have to get the events. Number 2, a Haunter. Okay, this one I fell in love with the anime version. It was like a clown and the funniest of the 3-1. Many people like Gengar, but for me, this Haunter is like just perfect the way it is. I kind of wish that somehow it could just be as good as Gengar, because it just to me seems cooler than Gengar, anyways. So I actually refused to evolve my Haunter, which I guess technically you needed to trade, but like I didn't trade my Haunter for another Haunter till near the end of my Sun playthrough. So yeah. Honorable mentions. Jilteon, I like the Eevee evolutions, and Pikachu is the mascot, so I get grown attached to. Also, Articuno just seemed kind of cool to me, no pun intended, and I'm totally would be on Team Mystic if I actually wanted to play Pokemon Go, which I do not. Now, this is the most important thing, that this is my opinion, and number one will probably be argued about if actually real Pokemon fans watch these too much. And that's because it's Flareon. Okay, I like fire and I like the evolutions and I love just foxes and dogs in general. So I really liked it. I did have it also on my Smogon Fire Mono team, and it was actually a very good one. Gave it the Guts ability, and then I like gave it Flame Charge to increase the speed. Made it a physical attacker, and think I gave it plus speed minus special attack. Maybe not the best method to use Flareon, but it was effective. Anyways, that's my list, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sorry this video came out quite late.